Good morning everybody, welcome back to American Icon for the last time. And after yesterday I'm a little bit full. I don't think I'm going to be eating a hearty breakfast. A little bit of sunburn on my head. I think 5 days and any longer, like me and Claire have just been saying, I think you'd have to roll me off ship. But here we are, straight at mimosas like a boss. And so is Claire. Yeah, little bit, you can just see the sea. Well, a little bit choppy actually at night. We could feel it. It woke us up a couple of times.
I've just took some tablets because I'm feeling a bit iffy.
Claire's feeling it a little bit, so she's took a travel sickness tablet today.
But we're just near Land's End, aren't we? Now?
Yeah,
So
we're
it's
just
like
off the coast of Cornwall, Land's End, to be precise.
It does look choppier though.
And come this time tomorrow morning, we will be docked in Southampton, and then we'll be disembarking quite early because I've got to literally get off the ship and drive to work, which I'm totally not looking forward to, but it is what it is. I know you want to rehydrate, Claire, but do we really need 4 drinks? Or do you nearly need 4
I've got
drinks?
freshly squeezed orange juice, and then I've just got normal, I'm surmising carton orange juice.
I'm not quite going as mad, I've only got 3. Water, mimosa, tea. In that order. So we were told when we take a cruise it'd be like Vegas, that you'll get a bit of a bug. It's never really been on our radar for it, but here's Claire with a book. Show them a book.
Alaskan.
We're looking at...
In the future.
This sounds
now.
really cool, you know.
Yeah, I really
We'd like to
fancy
take...
this.
Maybe if we did this again, we'd like to do this Alaskan trip.
cruise.
I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really awesome. We'd probably link it up to Vegas,
Yeah.
clearly. You know, you could we might do some time in Vegas, fly to Seattle, you take the ship from Seattle,
7 nights.
do a 7-night tour of Alaska.
Down to Vancouver.
Now that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
What we're saying, Claire, in a year or so, 2 years maybe?
Yeah, I don't think it's proper.
Stay tuned for that one, possibly. Yeah. So the last day at sea, it's a little bit choppy today, could feel it when we're in bed.
Feels more like the UK now.
This actually does feel a bit more like the UK, but we've had plenty of sun. I'm guessing this is probably infot day now, but it's still nice. Good breeze. Possibly a good chill out in the Solarium indoors. It's all good, Claire.
I want to read the magazine.
And she wants to read her Alaska book. Oh my God, she's got the bug already. But I have another little trip to casino. Not done too bad with casino so far. At this point we're probably a couple of hundred down, I'm guessing, Claire.
Yeah, but I mean.
Yeah.
It's an old
200. Hey, we've had a lot of play for that. We've had a lot of play. Apparently, for 2,500 points on your card, you get a free cruise. And
You've got 700.
we've got about 700 so far. But yeah, we're about for gambling side at vlog. We're about 200 down at this point. But we're gonna have a little go, and that's where we're going tonight.
Can't wait.
Wonderland. Claire's really looking forward to this one. So if you check out this menu right here, all the different menu options are based on like elements. As you can see, earth, sea, sun, ice, fire. It's going to be an interesting meal. And that'll be possibly one of the last things we do. We've just been to guest services to settle up as bill for everything that were on the card, like the paid restaurants and what have you. We just popped back to the room after breakfast. We've only gone 30 minutes, and there's another animal on bed. Guys, it looks like that thing out of Donnie Darko.
Yeah, what is it? It's got big ears.
Go on, stick it with Rest It Collection, Claire. Watch them.
Farm.
Oh my word.
I don't know where I'm resting.
Full on petting zoo over here.
Is he?
Oh, his head's fell off. It's all over.
Oh, his eyes.
It's all over, Claire. One thing I didn't realise, guys, is the Solarium has got this wing what comes right out onto the side of the ship. And we've just been told about this. I wouldn't have even noticed it otherwise, but what a view that is down the side of the ship. Just this little door here, can come out. Shame I didn't capture this on a sunnier day, but you know, I wouldn't have known about it if I didn't get just told. Let's head back in. Oh, nice and warm. Howdy. So we're just in the Patisserie here on deck 4, and as I mentioned before, this is actually one of the speciality places, but just in case you're not aware, that doesn't include drinks. So whenever you're in any specialty dining, you still get the drinks as part of your drinks package. So if you want any, so if you want any hot drinks, lattes or anything, you can still use this patisserie. It's basically just for food when it comes to specialty. So like any drinks you've seen us having in, like such as Chops Grill or in the Wonderland restaurant tonight, it's all part of your actual drinks package. So. So here we are back in the 270. Really cool sat at the back on this amazingly comfy sofa thingy, and Claire's having a couple of desserts before we have a last little flutter at casino with that view. How awesome is that? Right at the rear of the ship. You see the writing of the Anthem at the back. Pro tip guys, there's a bill breaker in the casino. If you need to loosen some large dollar bills up for tips, etc., just pop down here and shove it in the bill breaker. Nice $108 line on 88 Fortunes for 108. A little bit down though, so it was a good one. So it's the last night, Claire.
Yeah.
Looking pretty in your polka dots. Schooner bar, then Wonderland to finish off what's been an awesome trip.
Enjoyed it.
This should look good. So we're just trying some nice drinks in the schooner bar. I've got a rum old fashioned with a Bacardi Reserve. Claire's got a champagne cocktail and it's got Angostura dipped sugar cube in it or something. That's what it says on menu anyway.
So my cocktail's called Down the Rabbit Hole.
Down the Rabbit Hole
And yours is
and
called
Smoked Rings, which is like an old fashioned. So the tomato water and egg whites are down, along with the avocado and crab cones. And now I'm going for a lobster bisque and caviar. Just keep coming.
nice.
And there's more starters. We haven't finished these yet, and here come the vegetables
In the garden.
in the garden, along with soil and other bits and pieces. Before I get stuck into the garden down here, I'm gonna have a crack at this shrimp. It looks awesome. I love a bit of shrimp.
All of your lips.
Oh, love it. I don't care. I'm making a mess. I don't care.
Nice.
I'm on holiday. Yeah, it's actually really good. But I've just ate something really spicy and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a Scotch bonnet, isn't it?
Oh yeah, oh, Scotch bonnet.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I actually expected to come in here
What's that like?
and it's all for show and it's a bit of theatre, and I didn't expect the food to be great at all, but it's everything I've had so far, it's actually pretty tasty, to be
That
honest.
soil is lemony.
Yeah, get it, Claire, get that soil down you. I mean, never did I think I were going to be eating tuna out of a lime, but you know, I guess it's the first time for everything. They've fetched us out a lot of starters though, and they've actually been quite tasty, haven't they?
Yeah, they are. And at the end of the day, I mean, you come here for the theme of it. You're not going to be full to brim when you leave.
No, you come here for
They're all small
theatre.
portions. But they're tasty. And I love anything like this anyway.
Yeah,
It's
Claire
just
likes a
different.
little bit of theatre, don't you?
I mean, eating soil and things like that, it's brilliant. And it's like lemon. It tastes like lemon.
Eating
It's
soil,
weird.
yeah. Funny. But yeah, all good so far. Quite enjoyable.
Making a mess.
Having an interesting last evening. That plate you've got there, Claire, looks crazy big.
It looks amazing.
The short rib of beef went down a treat. No complaints there. And how's the
Pork belly.
pork belly, Claire? I know you like a bit of pork belly. It's nice. I did pinch a bit of your crackling though, and that were alright as well. So we've generously been given 3 desserts. We've got the forbidden apple.
This was for you, wasn't it?
That was the ball that you saw that got melted down. And this crazy mushroom concoction. It's a little bit marshmallowy and sorbet-y. And Claire's already digging in. Here's me thinking that were actually an apple. And it's not, it's like it's a mousse. Did a good job of making it look like an apple.
Shiny apple.
It's quite tasty as well.
Somebody's enjoying themselves.
Claire, don't. Sorry.
Stage. Somebody's enjoying themselves with chocolate puddings.
So that brings the 5-day cruise to a close. Just had a nice meal at Wonderland, Claire.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, we're good. They more or less give us everything off menu, so
I'm full.
Quite full.
And
full. If you notice, I've had to change my top because my other top I had chocolate pudding all the way down it. So
that's how much Nicky enjoyed it.
Yeah, all in all, it's been a great trip. We hope you've all enjoyed it. I took a hell of a lot of video to get this together, and I honestly don't know where I'm going to start with it, putting it together, but I'm sure I'll get there. For me personally, food-wise, I thought Chops Grill were excellent.
Yeah, the service.
And everybody I spoke to all said Chops Grill's brilliant, but as far as the cruise on the whole is concerned, the service is amazing. I mean, you really do get a 5-star service.
Above and beyond.
I do like it when we get a good service, like when we go to Vegas and that, we always get a good service in most places we go on that, but the service on here, I think the pride themselves on it, and it is excellent.
It shows. This is our first cruise, and I'm not saying it's going to turn me into a full-time cruiser, because it isn't.
No, it's not.
But it's definitely given me more options as an holiday in the future. I would definitely go on one again. What you get in the package itself, I think, is well worth the money. Well, the weather's helped. The weather's helped a lot as well. The cruise ship as a whole, they do not like to see you with an empty glass. They will come around numerous times asking, do you want a drink, do you want a drink, you know, they're
very attentive. They're very attentive.
Yeah. If you've never been on a cruise like us, I do think try it. Definitely
try
it. Even if it's a short cruise, try it.
I mean,
because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I mean, up until a week ago, cruising were never really on our radar.
No, I mean,
it's been a very
discussed it, haven't we?
Yeah, we discussed it before.
And we've said we'll try it, but we've not been in any rush
yeah,
to
it's
try
just. I mean, this, like I said at the beginning of the vlog, this was put together very quickly on like literally 2 or 3 days notice. It was very last minute.
A bit of a rush.
But we've really enjoyed it,
Yeah.
and I've enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to do.
Yeah.
And it in a crazy way, it has been like a little mini Vegas trip at sea. It's like a mini Vegas resort at sea, if you like. We've done a casino thing like we do. At this point, we're probably about 300 down or so, but it's been good, and we were really up the first night, and we've played a lot, and we've had a lot of gaming, and you know, we are down, but we've enjoyed it. It's been really cool.
And you do forget you're on a ship, to be fair.
Yeah, you do. And shows and entertainment are great, you know.
I would definitely go for the cabin with the balcony.
Yeah, you've got to have a balcony cabin.
It does extend your room that little bit more.
I couldn't imagine having an inside cabin with I couldn't do that.
Or even just having a window.
It's such a nice thing to have the balcony, and it's so chilled out. Like first thing in the morning, I'll jump out, sit on the balcony. It's excellent.
Yeah, it just gives you that little bit of extra space.
Just watch the world go by. It's brilliant. Following this vlog, guys, I'm gonna do. I've gone round all the decks and I've filmed a full tour. I'm gonna stick that up in another video. If you need to know about this, feel free to get in touch with us. We're not the best experts on cruising, obviously.
But as a whole, thumbs up.
yeah, as a whole, thumbs up. And a
Try it.
big shout out to our friends Emma and Daz, who put us onto this, who are actually cruising experts. You know, ask me one on Vegas, I can ask them guys one on cruising, and vice versa. But they've been a lot of help. Give us a few pro tips, sorted us out with a few items what we wouldn't have even thought of. So I'm sure we'll be doing something again soon. Hopefully we'll get to Vegas, but I don't think it's going to be this year, guys. I've said this before. I've always said I don't think we're going to get to the States this year. But
we've had our casino.
We've had a bit of a casino. We've had a bit of a fix. Morning everybody, I'm awake early. It's currently 5:50 in the AM and here we are just about to dock at Southampton. Ship's making its last manoeuvre. Royal Caribbean have been fantastic. I'm sure one day we'll do it again in the future. Oh, a little shout out actually to Rebecca and Graham Collins who've been on board. They're actually part of our Facebook group. And it was cool to meet up with you guys, and you give us a few little pointers yourselves to help out while we're on board. So it's time to get our stuff together, wake Claire up and disembark the ship and get down to the car and leave for home. And the first thing I'm gonna do when I get home is rejoin the gym and go back on a diet. The Anthem of the Seas has just finished me off, I think. And with that being said, Claire, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Take care.